day 25 of your training videos, we are going to be talking about leadership and why this is so important for your business. So you as a leader are going to be setting the tone of your entire team. So this is something that you definitely have to work on, not just 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. This is something that you're going to be doing throughout your entire journey of business. A leader is not born overnight. This is something that you have to train yourself for, you have to study, and you have to just be very conscious and just know in what areas you need to work on, as well as mold yourself to your entire team. So even if you don't have a team, being a leader doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have distributors below you. It's just something that you embody and that you have that confidence in knowing that you know where you need to be in order to have a team below you. So something that is super important is that you're going to be setting the tone for your entire team. So if you're active in the chats, you're active in the Facebook groups, you're active in just in everything, you know exactly what you're talking about, you know about the products, you know about the deals that are going on, whether it's a BOGO deal, you're on the family calls on Sunday, you are on the team meetings with Tara's team. So like you have to be present 110% of the time, because that is exactly what your team is going to follow. So if you're not doing or you're not implementing these things, then your team is also going to not do it because they don't see that you see the importance in it. So if you are brand new and you are doing this, you don't necessarily have a team, having and setting the tone from the beginning is exactly what you need to do. So implementing every single aspect of the business is also super important. So the posting, messaging, following up, adding people, all of this is important in setting yourself as a leader, because your team members, when they do join your team, are going to be doing the same things that you're doing. You're going to be training them the same way you have been trained. And that is what's going to help with your business in growing. Aside from being a leader, that also includes being a leader in a personal level. So you definitely have to get to know your team members. You have to take care of them. You have to know exactly what they're going through. If you don't even know their kids' names or what's important to them or what their spouse's names are, your business is not going to flourish in the way that it could, because you're not getting to know your team members and you're only thinking about yourself. Because yes, you may have started this business for yourself and what your goals were, but I promise you that it turns into so much more when you have a team, because you're also helping them and their families. And that is what a leader is all about. It's about helping and pouring into your team as much as you can. So if there is a YouTube video that you see, or there is a post that you see, or there is a picture, or there's a top leader that posts something, a life post or something, and you see that it connects with one of your team members, send them a screenshot, send them the link, tag them in it. Let them know that you are thinking about them all of the time, that you know you see them with their struggles, you see what they're going through, and you just want to help them to be able to get out of their shell and be able to flourish in this business and help them the way that it's helped you. So being a leader, again, is something that you definitely have to work on every single day. Because things are constantly changing, whether it's algorithms on Instagram and Facebook, you have to keep on top of those things so that way you can help your team. If there is something, a change in the company, product launches or product infos, updates, anything like that, being a leader helps you to help them out. And it's just, if you're on fire, they're on fire. If you're not working, they're going to sense that and they're going to stop working too. So be positive, be confident, be on it all the time, and that is something that's just really going to help you with your business. It's just going to help everything in all aspects grow. And on top of that, you also have to take criticism. So if there is something that you're not working or you're not seeing that's working for you, reach up to your upline, reach up to the person who enrolled you and ask them how you can better yourself as a leader. What can you change? Because there is something that maybe they see that you don't see, and take that advice and run with it. Because you just definitely want to be always recycling and also doing new things to keep your team fresh, afloat, and just increasing in all aspects, in volume and sale and everything. So you also want to just see what other leaders are doing, copying them, find something that works for you, and just implement it into your daily activities, so that way you are helping not only yourself grow and in that confidence, but you're also helping your team too.